Hey JTs, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl IJ. So guys, you know how we started off this year with the first steps, the first things to do to get into a working relationship and eventually end up in marriage. Yes, we're on our third episode of that series. So first off, I wanted to make a video about planning a successful first date. But now, to make a first date successful, you need to really know the kind of person that she is already before you take her out on the first date so that you don't mess it up. So it's very important that when you meet a lady and you're planning to take her out on the first date, you make sure that you're doing it right. So how are you going to know how to do it right? So today's video, we're talking about 4 questions that you could ask this girl that will make you understand how to plan your first date. So firstly, we had questions to ask yourself before you get into a relationship. Secondly, we asked questions to ask her to be sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. And now these are questions to ask so that you know how to plan your first date. Because believe it or not, it is important that you go out on a couple of dates so that you get to understand the woman you want to make yours forever. Now, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe for the end of this video. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. So without wasting any more of your time, let us jump straight into this video. Now, because your target is mostly on getting information so that you can plan the first date, I need you to first ask her this question. What do you like to do to unwind? Like after a stressful day, after a stressful week, a stressful month, what do you like to do to unwind? Now, mostly people will just say, what do you do for fun? And I feel like it's so cliche. So like, don't ask that question that way. So just ask her, what do you like to do to unwind? Like when you're stressed, when work stress, family stress, friends stress, what do you like to do? Now, this will make you understand the kind of things she likes to do to enjoy herself. Now, for some women, they like to go shopping. For a lot of women, they like to go to the club. They like to hang out with friends. They like to cook fresh food. For a lot of people, they want to go to the spa. They want to get some massages, all of that. So when you ask her this question, you know exactly how you can plan your official first date. So she might have been having a stressful week, a stressful month, and she tells you, oh, I like to do this, I like to do that, I like to do that, I like to do that. Now, when you want to plan a date, you plan a date around these things she likes to do. You know why this question is very important? A lot of people want to take a girl to a cinema for a first date. Now, there are some people that don't watch movies at all. So if you want to plan a first date and you want to take her to the cinema, you've already messed up. Like that's already a zero for you, like zero for effort, because you don't even know what she likes to do for fun. So if you don't ask her this question, how are you going to know the best thing to do? So it's very important that you ask a girl what she likes to do to unwind, to relax, to enjoy what she likes to do at her leisure. Now, when you get this information, you just walk around it and plan that date because anyways, this is something she likes to do. So if you plan it and you tell her, let's go do this thing that you like to do, chances are she's going to show up because this is what she loves to do. Secondly, you want to ask this girl, what does your ideal weekend look like? Because you need to know where to fix yourself in. Okay, so you need to know how her weekend, how her weekend works. Like, what does she do? Like, what's an ideal weekend for her? What does she like? Maybe on Friday, she gets back from work and then she goes to the club or she goes to hang out with family. Or on Saturday, she does laundry and, she has time to chill. And on Sunday, she goes to church and, she needs to do other stuff in the evening to prepare for work. So for a lot of people who are working 9 to 5, they don't like to, hang out heavy on Sunday because they need to be sound to go to work on Monday. So some of them do their hanging out on Fridays or on Saturdays so that on Sunday they can just relax, refresh, and go to work. So you need to know when to plan these dates. Okay. So asking her this question of what her ideal weekend looks like will help you understand, okay, this is the time she likes to do those things that she loves doing. So if I want to plan a date, I have to plan it around this period so that it is easy for her and it will be hard for her to cancel because this is the time she likes to relax. So if she's someone that never misses church on Sunday and you don't know, so you plan a weekend, you plan a date on Sunday by 10 a.m., she's not going to show because she needs to go to church. Okay, now she's getting to know you, so she's not going to want to cancel some very important things that she likes to do. So it is better that you know what her ideal weekend looks like so that you know the time and the days that she sets aside for fun and to do those things that she enjoys doing, so that when you want to plan this date, you plan it around that time frame. I'm telling you, these questions are very important, very, very important. It will make planning the first date very, very easy for you guys. Thirdly, you're going to ask her this question, and let me tell you guys, when you're asking her this question, don't ask her as if it's an interrogation. Don't make her know that. I mean, you don't have to let the girl understand your move. Okay, so don't start asking her one after the other after another. She already knows that you're planning a date, so you should not be so like boring. Make sure that you have a way of coming in with these questions. Okay, now this next question is, what kind of girl are you? Are you a wine girl, a vodka girl, cocktail girl, tea, coffee? Like, you need to know what she likes to drink, so that when you want to take her out on a date, you take her out on a date in a place where she can actually have something to drink. So there are some girls that don't take alcohol at all, so you need to pay attention to that. If a girl doesn't take alcohol at all, it will be fucked up. Sorry, pardon my French. It will not be nice for you to take her to a place where they sell alcohol because she doesn't like alcohol. So, for instance, she's a Muslim girl and she doesn't take alcohol, or she's a Christian girl who doesn't take alcohol. It will be very disrespectful to take her to a club or to a bar where they serve alcohol. They will not find it funny. Okay, so you need to know if she's someone who just likes soft drinks or if she doesn't mind alcohol. Even if she wants alcohol, you need to know the kind of person that she is. Personally, I'm a wine girl. So there are a lot of people who are rum girls, vodka girls, even in the wine. There are people who like white wine, red wine, sparkling wine, sweet, dry wine. Like, you need to know the kind of things that she likes to have. Okay, so now how do you ask this kind of question? Don't just wake up and say, hello, how was your day? Fine. What kind of drink do you like, brother? So you could just come up with something. You could tell her, like, when you're chit-chatting, like, how was your day? Oh, my day was fine. I'm just here sipping this nice cocktail. By the way, what kind of drinks do you like? Like, do you like vodka? Do you take alcohol? Do you like sweet wines? You get some women don't even know what they really like. So they've tried a lot of things, but still try to find out what she likes to take. It will be easy for you when you want to plan a date. It will be very easy so that you don't make the mistake on that first date. Okay, so with this question, you get to know if she's someone who's going to take cocktails, if she's going to take sweet wine, she's going to take white wine, she's going to take sparkling, she's going to take vodka, rum, all of those things. Like, it'll be easy so that when you want to plan the date, you already know what her ideal weekend looks like, so you know where to fix yourself in the weekend. You already know the things she likes to do when she's bored or when she's just stressed, so you fix something like that on the ideal weekend that she's free, and then you know the kind of drink that she will be served, because you already asked her this question. See how easy life can be? Women are not so complicated. You just don't know how to navigate them. And that's why I'm here to help you. So if you're still not subscribed until this point, I don't know what you're waiting for, because I'm dropping the truth on this channel. So don't sleep on it. Okay? Now, the last question you're going to ask, and this one will just be the best question. What kind of cuisine, or like, what's your favorite cuisine? Okay, not what kind of cuisine. What's your favorite cuisine? Now, also, you need to find a way to ask her this question. So you could be somewhere having lunch and you're like, oh, I'm at this Indian cuisine. And you know what, by the way, what kind of cuisine do you like? Like, what kind of food do you enjoy? You could say that, or you could just be cooking and then you could ask her, oh, you're making this, that. And you say, by the way, what kind of cuisine do you like? What kind of food do you like? So people like Indian food, Asian food, seafood, I don't know, American food, African food, I don't know, but like, try to find out what kind of food she likes. Okay. Personally, if you wanted to take me out on a date and I have to eat, I love pasta. I love pasta. Like, I can't go a week without eating pasta. Like, it's just impossible. So you need to find out what she really likes. So if you take me to a pasta place, I'll be really excited because I love pasta. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy a good meal, even if I don't like how you look. At least I'm going to eat well and I'm going to appreciate it. Okay, so it's good to ask her what kind of cuisine she likes. And maybe she even has a favorite place. She has a place where she loves their food. Like, maybe she say, oh, I'm a seafood kind of girl. And by the way, I love this place. There's this place by the corner, by this side, by that way, where they serve the best seafood and all of those. Like, she could just go on and on about food, because girls love food. Honestly, girls love food. They don't want to get fat. They don't want to have a big belly, but they love food. I'm telling you. So it will be very easy on you if you can ask her the kind of cuisine she likes, the kind of food she likes, And when you're asking her about the food, it's also important that you could chip in and ask her, like, do you like to eat out, or do you like it when someone cook for you? Like, when, like, if I prepare like a home cooked meal and I invite you over, will you appreciate that, or you just prefer to go out and eat with me? Like, some people like home chill. I personally love home chill. So some people will not really mind, like, oh yeah, you know how to cook. Fine, I like to taste your food. So I wouldn't mind if you invite me over to come taste, have dinner with you, and you prepared everything. I love a man that cooks, honestly. So, like, there are a lot of girls also out there who would not mind. So while you're asking her the kind of food she likes, if you know you're a great cook and you can also cook at home, you can ask her if she likes home cooked meals, or if she wants to eat out. Now, she doesn't even have to come to your home to taste your food. Like, if she knows that, like, if you've bragged that you can cook, you could tell her that you could send her something. So you could just prepare something and send it to her for her to try. So these are simple ways that you can bond with a girl. These are simple ways that will make you understand how to plan a simple, inexpensive first date with your woman. So if you love this video, make sure you like this video and share so other people can see it, and make sure you check out my next video, because in my next video I'm going to be teaching you how to plan your very first date and be successful at it. So make sure you don't miss out on that video. Okay, so subscribe before you leave. I will see you next time. Keep living life, keep being champs, and bye for now. Mwah!